I have worn that paperclip link chain with the diamond on it since it was Adam's host pick. So it must be 7, 8 months. I've worn it swimming, ocean, everywhere. Doesn't tarnish, it's amazing. I bought 2 and I put them together, and I also made them into an anklet.
80% sold out. If you do want the bracelet, call in as soon as you can. They won't be shown on TV again. We're gonna put our pedal to the metal. We've got I've got 3 things to get to, including something that we weren't gonna show, but I'm excited that we are. These final pieces of Carol's final hour are really fantastic. I want to start with something that many folks will have never seen before. Talk about doing something unique, bringing a new trend, a new style, a new type, a new creation. Guys, look at this. This is blue rhodium. It's rhodium plated with black spinel. There is the ring for $99, which should sell out in 45 seconds. And you've got the earring at $109. Carol, I was here when you did premiere this, and nobody had seen anything like it. Tell everybody about this brand new trend that is emerging in the marketplace.
Okay. So get it here first, please, because it's the most affordable way you're going to be able to get in on this new trend. So basically, blue is the new black when it comes to precious metals and rhodiums. What's happening is that the very highest designers that are coming from Europe are starting to use, they've just started, enamel, which I brought to you, and I actually have enamel earrings online right now and enamel rings. Colored enamel is a huge trend. Another huge trend is titanium and rhodium. So we normally would take black spinel, we would use black rhodium to make the gemstones pop. That's how I've done it for 10 years. Now I'm taking navy blue, this deep midnight blue rhodium. Rhodium is how we plate every precious metal. If it's platinum, we use white rhodium. But now I'm using blue rhodium. Like, this is kind of cool, crazy. It's techno modern jewelry.
Yes.
So I'm taking my most popular black spinel cigar band ring, a domed ring. I've sold tens of thousands of these over the past, over 1 decade. But I took it now and I used that midnight blue rhodium and I turned it into this completely modern chic. And Adam, if you turn it over, you can see the blue rhodium is over the sterling silver. So normally that would be silver on the bottom, but now it's all this like midnight crazy blue. This is a collection. It's rich, it's regal, it's a classic piece. Like, that ring is a classic cigar band. There's nothing crazy modern about that. It's the use of the blue rhodium that's making it pop and look like nothing you've ever seen before.
I love it. I mean, I love it. Well, different things appeal to different people, but I love it. It's that intensity of this blue. It is very modern. You can tell it's very different. If you don't want to see yourself coming and going, this is something you're going to really consider. But Carol said that cigar band shape on the ring, so wearable. I have sizes 6 through 10, 10 and 6 and 9, getting very limited. The earrings, Carol, is like a fan design, isn't it?
The earrings are so cool. They're actually seashells. Pinwheels are seashells. And I originally saw this earring, this style earring. I saw it from a European designer. And I'm like, this is so cool. All that blue, the way that it's a hoop, but the way the hoop works from like almost like a pinwheel or like a seashell. This is just a very cool, unusual way to wear an earring, very modern. There's so many of us out there who, you love my gold, you love my gemstone. This has black spinel accenting the whole piece with the blue rhodium. And, you know, I try and describe how pieces like this make me feel. Well, I'm definitely a trendsetter when I wear them. I feel a bit daring. They're simple chic, they're total conversation starters. And these are light as air, these earrings. And this is a great way to introduce something very, very modern and unattainable to anyone else who isn't familiar with Rarities into your jewelry wardrobe.
Thank you for your orders on that. Leave a review when you get it home. We love this new emerging trend. We're going to end the show with 2 items, both of which are going to feature